You know, it might be. You ain't burn yourself with some shit, did you? You good, nigga?
It's called scatting.
What?
Scatting?
Hey, can you explain that, bro? Because I'm still in my zone right now.
What? Explain that.
What's up with the moon glasses and ski masks and stuff, man? You not hot?
These are my energy conservers, man. I just got a fart.
In like an hour.
Eating a Pop-Tart. Throwing darts. I'm a fiber boy.
Troll it.
The Quote Goats podcast. With your hosts, Tommy Gunn. The Quote Goats podcast.
We are in beautiful Frankfurt, Germany. You know what I'm saying? And I got my Bluetooth on the thing. Yeah, we're in Frankfurt, Germany. This is the Quote Goat podcast episode I forgot a while ago. And that was a bartender walking by the camera right there. But yeah, man, I'm in Frankfurt with a few new friends of mine. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to know each other over the course of the podcast and everything like that. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Where we going with first?
You spoke first, so go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm Dexter. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure you go to his cam though. Yeah. She got it. Yeah, it's a learning curve. There we go.
All right. Dexter. You know what I'm saying? Out here in Germany, having events, doing a plethora of things.
Plethora
Of things. But events is just one of my many talents. So just blessed and grateful to be on the Quote Goats with my man Tommy and my brother Tone. So
Okay.
Hey, Tone Watson.
hey, y'all, watch this.
Just ignore that.
Yeah, no, my name's Tone Watson. I'm from Philly. That's all I got to say. I'm out here doing events too. My events go by Dreams Events .ffm on Instagram. You know, out here doing our thing.
Okay, cool. So that's what y'all do. Y'all event promoters and planners out here and stuff like that.
Yeah, we just coordinate fun coordinators.
Fun coordinators. That's
Fun coordinators.
that sound better than party promoters. And stuff
Because
like
nowadays out here in Germany, everybody's party, whatever, event organizers, party, everything. We just coordinate.
that. Oh, for real? Be a lot of people try to like get into the industry and stuff
Exactly, bro.
that don't know what they doing. Probably
Crazy.
they call them janky promoters.
Hey,
I just coordinate fun. And that's all I know. So.
Okay, how long y'all been doing that out here?
Out here, for me personally, it's been about 5 years, but in total of my whole fun coordinating resume, it's been about 10.
About 10 years. So you was doing it before you got out
Yeah,
here.
I was doing it in Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we started doing events back in 2017, 2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
We met in 2017.
Okay.
And ever since then, man, we went up. We started doing events, man. Got into the club game.
Okay.
Started going crazy a little bit.
So y'all do parties out here in Frankfurt, like primarily and stuff, or y'all be like floating around different locations and stuff?
We definitely floaters.
Yeah, definitely floaters. Now we in Frankfurt a little bit, but first we started out in Wiesbaden,
Okay.
which is like 30 minutes away from here. But no,
Wiesbaden.
right now we primarily in Frankfurt.
Okay.
The float goats.
The float
The float
goes.
goats.
We definitely some floaters.
What's up with the moon glasses and ski masks and stuff, man? You not hot?
This is just not hot at all. This is just
Hey, yo,
these are
man.
my energy conservers, man. Yeah,
Okay.
I conserve all my energy inside, block all the external energy, and just
Oh,
just
okay.
vibe out.
You conserving energy.
The float
All right.
goats.
The float goats.
Float goats.
So y'all do like more upscale events, or you do like what the Germans call the black music events?
Hey, yo.
Go ahead. You want to speak on it? You want me to speak on it?
No. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
We cater to every community.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where you from, social status, handicap.
Handicap. Y'all have
Everything.
handicap parties?
Hey, wheelchairs skip the line for
Wheelchair
free.
accessible?
Wheelchairs skip the line for free. Feel me? But no, we cater to everybody. We don't just single out audiences. So
Okay. But what? So you did parties in America and over here.
correct.
Like, what's the comparison to the crowds? Like, where was it easier or better, or the parties went better? I mean, obviously you're still over here, so
Yeah. I think, in my opinion, I'll let Tone speak, but in my opinion, the parties over here are better. The support is better in my opinion, in the States. Everybody's trying to be number one, you know?
Okay.
Everybody wants to be the top dog. But over here in Germany, people are more supportive. The Americans over here are supportive, and the Germans and Turkish, just the whole German community itself, the whole melting pot is very supportive of each other. So
okay, you feel like they like more supportive.
absolutely.
Is it that, or are they more easily entertained? Would you say that? Like,
Yeah, you don't have to do much, man. Go ahead, bro.
For real. I think out here it's like first off, in the States, there's so much competition in this industry, in this game. It's so much competition, and it's like, you know, out here in Germany, it's only it's a handful.
yeah, it's a handful of people doing
A
it.
handful, and once you're in the American community, especially, you got some Americans doing it, but you ain't got that many out here that's really got that mindset to say, hey, instead of going to a club and buying bottles, I'm gonna go to the club and make money now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turn it into a hustle. You know.
True that. I mean, I feel like people out here want to party like more, cause like people don't party till like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning in America. Do they? Is there places in America that the clubs stay open?
No, they shut down like 2 a.m.
Yeah, they open from 11 to 6 a.m.
Yeah, I remember I was shocked when I seen the club life out here when I first came out here for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You got certain clubs out here that open up at 6 a.m.
Stay open till 11 a.m.
really? They do
Yes.
that in Frankfurt?
Yes, they do.
Sir.
They do.
I don't think they do that in Nuremberg, but I guess it's more of a nightlife here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something to do Monday through Sunday.
Monday through
You
Sunday.
just got to be in the mix.
What's the best clubs out here?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean,
Sure, y'all got some biases.
No, man, they definitely got a lot of great clubs out here. Like, I think, you know, they got Gibson nightclub. It's a very, very, very great club. They've been.
I heard about Gibson. I did a show there before. I like opened up for like a old school, like Genuine was there, and Teddy Riley was there and shit. All them old school crooning niggas was there.
For sure.
It's a dope spot.
Yeah, for
More
sure.
upscale spot.
You got Juice Club. Juice Club is a spot, bro. They got energy in that club, bro. It's like, but you know, I think here in Frankfurt, the clubs, it's like, it depends on the crowd you going for. You know? And it's different crowds, and it depends on what type of crowd you like, and that's where you go. The type of music you like is very selective. You know
Yeah, because you got your straight up parties. You got the party for the black music, which is hip hop music. You got the party for the house shit.
Exactly.
The techno shit, all that shit. I fuck with techno music and shit.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What are those times?
I listen to all that. I'm gonna rewind though, and then I gotta give a shout out to Ad-Lib. Man, you got Ad-Lib, you got Carson Club, you got Velvet. That's where I personally do my events at. That's where I started off. The first club out here that gave me the opportunity. Ad-Lib out here in Frankfurt. Highest club out here so far.
Okay.
Great relationship with them, but we also have relationships with other clubs. You know, we speak, everybody shows love and everything. So
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
but techno's it too.
Techno,
We listen to all
house,
that.
Yeah,
All of it.
all of it.
Talking yeah, all that.
So do y'all bring artists out here too?
Yes, sir.
He's the artist guy.
You the artist guy.
Yeah. For
Who
sure.
you brought to Germany that's notable?
When I first did my first event that I did in Frankfurt, I did at Gibson. Some years ago, I had Coily Ray out here.
Coily Ray, that's the chick.
Coily Ray.
Her dad was like the owner of the Source or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Trippie Red ex-girlfriend.
Trippie Red ex-girlfriend.
No
Pressure.
parties in LA, you know that. You know.
Yeah.
For
She
sure.
got the TikTok hit right now.
For sure. And catch another flight. That song.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know how to say it, but yeah. And then I did the CJ Whoopty.
Okay. Wooty.
At Juice
Whoopty.
Club. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Juice Club energy was crazy that night.
And they was successful events and shit.
For sure. Yeah, and that's the thing. The clubs, Juice Club definitely. We kind of came together on that, and you know, we made that event happen together, and it was crazy successful, bro. Crazy.
Is it difficult to promote American acts out here?
Not at all.
No.
Like the people don't be like, who the fuck is that?
Nope.
They don't be
Automatic
like in tune. They already know what's up.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the artist, of course, but I mean, if you getting those A-list, B-list artists, yeah, they already know what's up. They coming out.
Automatic go at Station 1.
Automatic go.
Automatic.
Take off.
But y'all book German artists too.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's like the more guaranteed turnout.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta cater to the host nation. You know what I'm saying? You have to show love to their artists as well. So
Yeah.
Turkish, Albanian, German, Russian, American.
You be booking Albanian artists and shit?
Hey, if it provides fun.
Like, who I ain't gonna do that.
Yo, if it provides fun, it will be done.
Yeah.
The float goats.
The float goats.
The float goats.
Okay. But what's a German? I don't know many German artists. What's a German artist y'all have booked or would book? I know about Luciano. I done talked about him on my show before.
Crazy.
He like the German Pop Smoke, right?
Yeah. Reezy
sure.
nice too. We got Reezy up here in Frankfurt.
Yeah, for Frankfurt, Reezy
He from?
definitely. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure if he's from Frankfurt, but I know in Frankfurt, bro, Reezy come out anywhere, the people come.
For real?
Yeah, for sure. He got it. There's a couple other artists, bro. But you know, for me, the thing is, I don't understand the music, so I can't really say I can connect. But
You don't speak no German?
no German.
Hey,
Bust it up, nigga,
You speak
that's all I
German?
know.
Nah, hey, what they say on Madagascar? Not in way, boy.
Not in way.
But how long y'all been living out here though?
2017, I got here.
I got here.
2017.
Yeah, I got here in 2016.
No
Y'all
German.
been out here? Did y'all like? How are you like? You have to go back and forth, or y'all took the integration courses or something like
We
that?
definitely integrated.
But the course though, like,
fully. Oh, well, no, I took a course. I had to take a
because
course.
I had to take them courses and pass the test to be able to
The
live
A1
out here.
the
and
A1,
shit.
A2.
The A1, B1,
Yeah,
all that shit.
I took level A1.
Yeah, I took D1, C1, E1.
Hey, yo, this
E1. I ain't know about the E1. It must be super advanced.
Yeah. I'm Bissian.
I'm Bissian?
Mine digger.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, I took the A1 course, but man, German a tough language, man.
It's a tough, not so sexy language,
Yeah,
right?
Why do they have 8 different ways to say you
And the
and
The.
thee?
They're the das.
it's wild, man. Like, I don't know.
You have a masculine table. Like, what does that depend on?
A masculine. You mean like the genders? The different words have different
like
genders.
like
and
the
shit?
table can be male or female.
Yeah,
I guess
like
it just
a car is a male or a female.
It's just I guess how you
What's a
park
car? Is a car or like a
it. How you say car? Auto?
auto?
Yeah, I learned that in E1.
Is it like Das Auto? Okay,
Can you say Dine Auto? You can't say that?
that's like saying your auto.
Okay, yeah, I learned that in F1.
Hey, yo, chill.
In F1.
Hey, yo, chill. He be trolling, bro.
But you can make it in Germany if you self-employed and not speak the language. If
Yes,
you
sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
in your own ecosystem and shit,
I think so, bro.
you can. It's enough people that speak English here to where you can get by. I think if you like working like a job
Mhm.
where you have to speak the language to talk to people, you know what I'm saying? You have to speak German then.
For sure.
English is an international language.
Yes.
And then also money is as well. But before both currencies, relationships is number one. So even if you have good relationships with people, you can always coordinate some type of communication method.
But how you gonna make a relationship with somebody if you can't speak? If you can't like,
Hey, shout out to
communicate?
Google Translate.
Google
Hey, yeah,
Translate.
Shout out to
Translate.
Duolingo.
I don't know what my life would be like out here without Google Translate, man.
Exactly.
How did people make it without Google Translate?
I took
before?
Spanish in 2nd grade.
Let me hear you say something.
Como está, dickhead?
Ain't like punta? Ain't that like
Puntas?
that's like a
Pumas?
bitch, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Punta.
my ears. I don't curse.
Did y'all have any desire to speak the language more,
Yeah, no,
or
for
you
sure.
get by? Cause you got like kids out here, right?
Yeah, I have two. I have 2 angels out
So
here.
when you like take your kids to the doctor and shit, and the doctor speaking all that shit.
Yeah, I tell my daughter, she speaks fluent German and English, and she handles it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
my daughter handles all that.
But before she could understand fluently, what did you do? You just had to.
I took her to the American doctors out here.
Oh, okay. In the military doctors and shit.
Yeah.
Cause both of y'all was stationed out here before. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we were stationed out here. We served out here.
You still in or you out?
Not a wave. Not a wave.
Not away, boys. Not away.
Not a wave.
Yeah,
no.
I'm proud to be out of the military
Yes, sir. Me too.
Yeah, me too.
forever.
Me too.
I know you was asking me about my hand tattoos and my neck tattoos and shit. I got this as like, never call me back, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I am not the guy to put the uniform on. You see my hands and my neck You know what I'm saying? I don't even want a job, nigga. It's me making money or nothing.
Safe.
You know?
I'm gonna get my nose tatted.
Get your... What the fuck you gonna tat on your nose?
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though. That's gonna be hot though.
You might be the first.
Possibly.
Might well get one of them diamonds encrusted in it like Uzi.
No, I can't do piercings, man. I can do tattoos all day, but I can't do piercings, bro. I'm a suburban boy.
All right, bro.
Suburban boy. You tatted?
Yeah, man. I got
both of y'all tatted?
Yeah,
bro, I'm tatted.
Tatted up, like completely.
No, he's not.
No, he is, and I'm not.
Yeah, I got my whole front body covered except for my neck and hands and face.
Okay, you got like a mission to like
get your nose.
Be like Lil Wayne tatted or some shit.
Nah, I mean I just do it to tell my story. I go through some stuff in life and then I just put it on me. Pull up on me. I just put it on me though. Put it on me.
I got a lot of tattoos, but I stopped getting them once I started doing tattoos because I'm a tattoo artist.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
So I be tatting people so much, I don't even like got the brain capacity to think about like my next piece. And
hey, you do
like
many
that.
things, man.
I do a lot of things, man.
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. I put a lot of. I'm like a Jamaican out here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not Jamaican, but
yeah,
it's just whatever I can get my hands on. It's like I got like this, like something in my brain. Like whenever I like see some shit that's cool, I be like, I can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always like trying to stop myself from doing projects and shit. And you know, I was always watching podcasts and shit. Is how I started the podcast.
Yeah.
And you know, I stumbled upon a few YouTube videos of how to do a podcast if you wanted to do one. Went down that rabbit hole. Next thing you know, I done bought this piece of equipment, that piece of equipment. You know what I'm saying? Before I know it, I got a full-fledged studio in my house.
Crazy.
YouTube University.
YouTube University, man. You can learn any and everything on YouTube.
I'm glad you mentioned Jamaicans, man. I gotta give a shout out to my Jamaican homies out here, man.
Hey.
Oh, okay. You got some Jamaican homies
Yeah,
out here?
for sure. Good vibes, Jamaica.
Jamaican, Haitian, they all out here.
Yeah, good vibes, Jamaican and Kaiserslautern. You know, it's a lot of. You got the Day and Night Lounge ran by some Jamaicans and stuff. You got actually some event groups with some Jamaicans, some Caribbeans and stuff. Yeah,
whole communities.
Yeah. Everybody out here.
I don't know if I ever encountered any Jamaicans out here. I encounter a lot of Africans though.
No, they energy the same way it is in Jamaica, same way it is in New York. The energy out here too. Jamaican energy.
Is it though? Because I feel like Africans don't necessarily like Americans that much. They think they like got a certain way they look at like American blacks.
I mean, like the Africans I know are cool. I can see what you're saying from the initial encounter. It may come off as a little hostile. It also depends on the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like you can look at somebody up and down, and that might be a way of endearment. But in a different culture, it could be aggressive.
Yeah, I think right now in this time it's definitely like more. It's easy to connect because we connecting through music now. You know, especially with our events that we doing, bro. Like right now, I can listen to a whole Burna Boy song. I don't understand not one word, but I'm vibing to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's always the case with like reggae music and that type of music. It's just the vibe.
For sure.
Yeah, the beat, rhythm.
You don't know what the fuck them niggas. We ain't know what the fuck Sean Paul was saying way
all.
back then. That nigga was like, yo, boat.
Killing it.
Ain't he the one that sing Gasolina?
What?
No, I think that's like Daddy Yankee or somebody.
Oh, that was
like
Sean
that.
Paul. Hey, shout out to Sean Paul and Gasolina. That shit was hot.
So, why are y'all in Germany, and what's keeping y'all from like going back to America?
Bro, for me personally, I got a son out here, so you know I'm wherever my kid is. To be honest, man. But no, and plus like the vibes and the energy out here is different, bro. Right now, Germany is it's a real safe place to be. It's good for business and everything like that. America it's a little crazy right now.
It's crazy
you know,
over
it's
there,
crazy
bro.
right now, man. I'm from Philly, so it's definitely real.
Yeah, they got cheesesteaks out there.
Hey, yo,
Word.
chill out.
All right.
They got more than cheesesteaks
Yeah,
out
they
there.
definitely got more than
I see
cheesesteaks.
something,
And they got-
something else crazy going on in America all the time.
And they
All
got
the
the
time.
Eagles. They just lost the Super Bowl to Kansas City.
Bro.
They got the losing Eagles.
Bro.
The Screaming Eagles. That's what we call
Speaking
them.
of the Super Bowl, did y'all see the Super Bowl?
Come on, man.
Y'all saw Rihanna's performance?
Rihanna
Yes, sir.
did great.
You think it was great?
Rihanna did good.
I mean, I
she was
think
pregnant.
last year was great, but Rihanna. Yeah,
Who was there last year?
That was when Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Eminem.
Yeah,
all
that
them
was
came.
great. Just
Great.
off the nostalgia
Dr. Dre.
and the magnitude of the people that was performing and shit.
Crazy.
But I thought Okay, take her being pregnant. Take that factor out of it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If she wasn't pregnant, would that have been like a lackluster performance? Because she wasn't doing shit. It was no energy. Did you see the granny twerk?
If she,
Ooh, granny twerk.
When she like
Hey, big
extended
head.
one, she
My
extended one leg and then made it straight.
Oh, I thought you were actually talking about a granny twerking.
No, it was Rihanna. I mean, due respect to Rihanna, she's a beautiful woman and shit like that. But the performance itself, it wasn't. I don't think it was that.
I mean,
cool.
but she had all great hits. It was like hit after hit after hit after hit.
Of course.
yeah, I
Or
think
she
if
wouldn't have been
wasn't
there.
pregnant, yeah, her energy would be way different. Of course, you know what I'm saying. But I can't really talk bad about
Yeah,
it. 'Cause
I ain't
did
trying
her
to
thing
talk.
While she, you know.
Yeah, I ain't trying to talk. It's beautiful. She's the first woman in history to perform pregnant
For
at
sure.
the Super Bowl and shit like
Crazy.
that. ASAP Rocky on the sideline, you know what I'm
Recording.
saying? Recording,
Cheesing.
cheesing.
I just want to rock.
That's not
Yeah,
ASAP
yeah.
Rocky, bro. That's not ASAP.
No, that's not ASAP. I thought you was a party promoter,
Yeah,
man. You
exactly.
keep mixing up the names and stuff.
No, I got ASAP Rocky, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, word.
But ASAP, he winning right now.
Definitely.
Yeah, ASAP Rocky.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's a fashion killer, man. I like him for his fashion.
ASAP.
But right, he
icon.
not ASAP no more. He Rihanna's like baby daddy now. He known to the masses as Rihanna's dude.
Yeah, he is.
Everything he ever did before that
No.
is overshadowed.
But who isn't though?
No. Hey, yo, you bugging
Hey,
out.
but who isn't though when they
Bugging out.
become a father though?
No.
Nah, not
Yo.
on this level, bro.
Yeah.
Like Rihanna, billionaire. Like
I would be a happy house husband if my wife was a billionaire.
No, because
I mean,
bro,
who wouldn't? Who wouldn't take that spot? But I'm just saying, he hasn't did anything close to what Rihanna has ever done.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah,
feel
like,
you.
I think-
Even there's rumors that she calling him like her best friend. They just like
Yeah.
she ain't even acknowledging him as like
You got the Jay and Beyonce that they both had their own energy when they came together,
exactly.
and then you got Rihanna, but you got ASAP too. They both had.
You
their own
putting
energy.
ASAP on the same level?
Oh, I respect ASAP.
I respect him too,
Yeah.
but he ain't accomplished what Rihanna did. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna was with like some billionaire prince
Yeah,
before ASAP.
yeah.
But that speaks to like whatever he doing it right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like on a like history, what have you done type of shit. You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Hey, shout out to Black History Month.
He is very shout out to Black History Month. He is very overshadowed by everything that she has done. He should use that to like leverage his stuff. Like chicks that get with dudes leverage that shit. Like a Sweetie and a Quavo or a Cardi B and a
On set.
Offset. Is it
Offset.
Offset. Take off the one that
Take off passed away.
Okay, yeah. I get him. All due respect, but I get him mixed up sometimes.
For sure.
He should leverage it, but it seemed like he just cool being
Yeah, he playing the back right now.
he playing the
chilling.
back.
But you know what I'm saying? If you want to hop in this bag, ASAP will hop in this bag.
Yeah. I
So,
fuck with ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Salute that ASAP,
for
man.
sure. Yeah, I think he's one of those artists that got his specific fan base too. Like,
He
you know,
definitely has a specific cult following type of fan
100%.
base.
Because like that's even when it comes to booking artists, you got to think about that. Like for example, if you book right now, if you book Trippie Redd right now, it's going to pack out. He got his fans that they will come from all over Germany to see him.
Yeah, certain
That
artists
cult.
like a Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Everybody ain't a fan of Playboy Cardi, but his fans are like fanatics
Crazy.
over
Crazy.
him.
Uzi.
I'm not a fan of Playboy Cardi. I don't get
never
the
been.
hype because it's like me being an artist myself. Certain artists like Playboy Cardi or even like Future.
Yeah.
It's like they at the point now where they don't even have to try no more.
Exactly.
You know, they barely say words on the beat, but they done caught some type of vibe and carved out this niche that everybody gonna fuck with regardless
Facts.
if you fuck with them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I definitely just zoned out.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I definitely just.
It's the
zoned out.
it's the mass, man. You
I'm
might
conserving
finna have a
energy.
heat stroke over here.
I'm
or something.
conserving energy. Hey, mom, we made it.
Hey yo, my guy.
Yeah, I definitely zoned out. But you know what? We was talking about History Month. Can I ask you a controversial question?
Go ahead.
It's the float goats, right?
This the float goes.
All right. So you know how we history celebrates Black History Month.
Yep.
How would you feel if there was a White History Month?
I mean, they would say every other month is White History Month.
Yeah, no, we celebrate Black History every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
White history. But let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there should be a Black History Month?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't either. I think it should be incorporated into the curriculum in general. It shouldn't be a dedicated month. It should be taught in correlation with.
It should just be a thing. Like Black history should just be a part of history.
It just should be
right?
history.
Safe.
Because, for an example, when they teach Black history, it's always the same stuff, such as how the blacks were treated, right? It's
how the blacks were
slaves,
treated, who made the peanut,
Yeah.
George Washington Carver.
Sure.
This.
And what if they had, remember when I cheated on you, month? And
Remember when I cheated?
It's the same concept.
Yeah.
I get where you're going. It's like I kind of had that thought sometimes too. It's like because I even get kind of irritated when it's always the first black person that did this.
Yeah.
Like when
Yeah.
are we gonna let that
that.
shit go and like stop segregating ourselves out to gain like handicap accolades? Like
Exactly.
you ain't the first person to do it, but you the first black
The
person
first
to do
Black
it.
person.
Oh, good job. You
Yeah,
black.
yeah.
You had so much adversity against you.
Absolutely.
Why can't it just be like, oh, you did that,
For sure.
and who cares what your skin color
It's
is?
all programming, bro. I think that, man, that's all a part of the plan. You know, to keep people to know, yeah, you are different from us. You know,
Exactly.
It keep you below us. Like when you do make an accomplishment, we need to celebrate it. Like you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You did something that you're not supposed to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the first black woman to fly a plane. What is this?
What is it, man?
You know, it's
They'll
crazy.
just make up some shit. The first black person to do this on the 38th of this
Yeah,
month.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
real, for
I
real.
get it, but it's just something that irks me about it every time when it's like the first this, the first that.
Hey, you want to know someone else that get to me, bro? Just think about it, right? So you got Black History Month, you have like Islander Month, National American Heritage Month. You have all these rights that have months, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you start to have a month, it's only 12 months in a year. Every month is dedicated to something, and it waters down the quality of what it actually should have been. When you have 1 month dedicated to something so detrimental, okay, it hits a little harder. But when every month is dedicated to something,
Well, that's the culture of like when you can even take it further than the months and shit. It's like every cause that you see on Instagram, like every day, it's so many causes. Like, pray for Ukraine, but pray for Ukraine. Black Lives Matter. This and that. This happened over here. I'm gonna change my photo to a black sign and this. Like, how much shit can you like care about
For sure.
and donate to and all that stuff to where you just like, some other shit happened.
exactly. That's my point. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I feel like humanity in general, I don't want to get too deep, but like with the internet, I feel like we ain't made to have access to everything all the time as much as we do.
Exactly.
And it's desensitizing us to a lot of the crazy shit that happened. Even like the shit that just happened in Turkey.
Uh-huh.
That shit horrible, right? Like,
Yeah.
what, 40,000 people died? I see the videos on TikTok and shit.
Yeah.
And I see it, and I'm like if I would have seen this shit back, if the internet had just came out and I seen that shit, I would have been like, oh my God, like, we need to go help Turkey. Like,
Right.
the fuck is going on? I ain't know shit like that happened. But I'm living in this day and age now that I see that shit, and I'm like, oh shit, that shit fucked up.
Crazy.
And I kind of
And you
keep
scroll
scrolling.
up.
You scroll up.
It's
man.
scary, bro. It's scary. It's like, man, I tell you what, look, man, TikTok, all these little apps, man. I definitely think right now we live in a time where people getting woken up. Like woken up. They seeing it, and it's real life is right in front of your face. So people not just following, like you know what I'm saying, what the government's telling us to do no more, you know?
Yeah, like
even with the vaccine, you know? Like that was a major thing where people like, oh hell no, I'm not getting vaccinated.
definitely people don't trust mainstream media anymore. That's why shit like podcasting is so popular.
For sure.
Because they feel like it's a genuine opinion from people. Because all that shit on them national news stations is shit. It's like sound bites. It's like 5 to 3 minute clips of like some scripted shit. And
Right.
like when it come down to COVID and shit, I know they're gonna flag this episode because we talking about COVID, but whatever. All them fucking like CNN, all that shit was sponsored by the fucking vaccine companies and shit, sponsored by Pfizer. So they can't say nothing bad about it, you know?
Exactly. And
It's all controlled and shit.
where COVID go?
Yeah, what the fuck happened to COVID?
Hey, if you control the media, you can control the mind.
That's true, man.
Facts.
People don't realize that, like, the whole entertainment industry, like, even down to movies and like commercials, it's all influencing you, and it's all like propaganda. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't watch a movie these days without seeing some agenda pushed in it. You know what I'm saying?
What was that movie with Will Smith where he was gambling and he had the number
Focus.
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 With
Yes.
Margaret Robbie and Will Smith.
Hey, can you explain that, bro? Because I'm still in my zone right now.
What? Explain that.
Focus.
Hey, yo, he started it. He said, no.
I was waiting to see where you was
I
going
don't
with
know where
that.
he was going with that.
So y'all know how he was like gambling on the number. What was it? 6?
Oh, yeah, when the ball was on the football field.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he
okay.
was pretty much just sports betting. The number 6 would do a certain act or whatever.
Okay.
But he wanted the person to bet on the number 6, just thinking of it randomly. So what he did was, en route to that millionaire or whoever it was going to the sports game, he set up different things like the number 6 everywhere.
He influenced him
Yeah.
Yes.
subconsciously by letting him see the number 6 in different places and shit.
Everywhere.
And then that it gave the illusion of making his own decision and shit.
Exactly.
That's a good ass motherfucking point, right? I'm glad you brought that back, my man with the mask. But yeah, like, people don't realize,
Masked Man.
people think they know everything and ain't nothing. They was always how they was and
For
shit.
sure, bro. It's
But
crazy.
man, we really just a product of everything we see
Everything.
and the decisions that we make while we navigating through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tone, what you used to tell me, bro? Believe nothing you hear, and what else?
Half of what you see.
Half of what you see.
Bro, on another note, that shit's been getting more crazy. Y'all know this AI shit
Yes, sir.
coming out.
Yes, sir.
And you can mimic anybody's voice.
Yep.
You can deep fake their face.
Yes, sir.
And you can on the internet, you can make anybody say anything at this point.
Hey,
You know
guess
I'm
what?
saying?
Guess
Go
what,
watch
Tommy?
Black Mirror.
What's up?
Guess what? So I don't know if y'all know, but I'll have my master's degree in cyber intelligence here in July.
Okay.
Yeah, I start my doctorate in cyber in August.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
AI's been out, but it's just now coming out to the masses.
Oh, okay, so they been had this.
AI has been out. I'm studying AI from back when AI's been out, but they're just now publicizing it to the public.
So they been had Chat GPT for a minute.
For certain echelons.
I don't know what that is.
Chat GPT is some shit. It's like an AI engine, right?
Yeah.
It's like Google on steroids. You can pull it up and tell it to like write a song about farts and make it sound like Drake, and it'll write a whole song
No.
about Drake farting on bitches or some shit,
Yeah.
and write it just like he would have wrote it, and then you can put that prompt into another AI and tell it to mimic Drake's voice, and it'll sing the shit just like Drake. Put another AI in, tell it to make a Drake type beat to this audio, and it'll make a whole song
That's crazy.
I just got a fart.
in like an hour.
Eating a Pop-Tart. Throwing darts. That's what it'll sound like.
That's crazy.
And
Yeah,
it'll
something
be
like
hot.
that. I think it'll be a little bit more detailed than that, but straight up,
Yo, my man.
Anything.
Rap career.
Yeah.
you're a promoter, my man.
I don't promote what? I'm a fun coordinator. Why he playing me?
Okay, fun coordinator. My bad.
Yeah.
If it's fun, you got it on.
If it's
deck.
fun, we get it done.
Speaking of fun, I'm gonna use that to segue into another thing right there, because some people like to have fun in very strange ways.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Very strange ways. Y'all know Young Miami?
Young Miami. Yeah.
She from
Miami?
the City Girls.
Yes, sir.
You know about her?
No, I don't really. I'm trying to like.
She's fun, man. You say you know everything about fun.
Now I'm trying to
J-
filter my
JT.
mind.
Yeah, Young Miami, JT. She Young Miami. She date Diddy. You know what I'm saying? She got the act up. You can get
Yeah,
smacked up.
I think I've seen her. Yeah.
All that shit. She signed to like 3 P and Q and some shit like that. But anyway, she got a podcast too. It's called Carisha Please.
Okay.
She was on there with Trina.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And she said that she got like a kink. You know what I'm
A
saying?
kink.
A kink.
That's what she called it.
I mean, that's what it is essentially, because it's
kink.
weird.
The fetish.
I'm gonna see if I can play the video so y'all can just hear her.
The kink.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll take this one.
Oh Lord. What is it?
I can't say it.
You got to.
It say take a shot if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden
Hey,
shower.
yo.
Meaning when the guy he on you everywhere. You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak of the week. Huh? You say
Freak
take a
of
shot.
the
You not
week.
take. You say take a shot.
Yeah, I take a shot.
You like go to shower?
I do.
But like peeing on you.
I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yo.
Hold on, one more thing. I need to
Hey, yo,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey,
I've
yo.
never had a golden shower.
Okay, so Young Miami from the City Girls, she likes to get pissed on.
Okay.
Have y'all ever heard or encountered anything like that? Because I don't understand.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Nah. It's not my twist,
I've heard of stuff like that in Dubai and everything.
man. In Dubai.
In Dubai, yeah,
Yeah.
but they more be shitting on bitches in
Yeah,
Dubai.
yeah.
Excuse me for saying bitches.
Feces is feces, but hey, listen, man, I take supplements. You know what I'm saying, and my urine ain't the clearest.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't the clearest.
You ain't got the asparagus, do you?
Nah, it ain't the asparagus, but it does glow in the dark.
Okay,
yeah.
I know
So-
when I used to take supplements and shit, it make you piss like real loud and shit.
Yeah, and it glows in the dark.
What?
You like it's real pungent.
It's like real
Yeah.
extraterrestrial. No, I'm
What
being
type of
serious.
supplements are y'all taking?
I don't take supplements no more, but I know when I did, like the piss was crazy. But either way you go, like piss is piss.
Piss, regardless. And you're pissing on somebody, you got something. First off, I don't know who's worse. The person that's getting pissed on
Or the person that's pissing.
Because y'all both freaky.
The pisser or the pisser?
I think the person that's getting pissed on is definitely the worst. Cause she was like, she like enjoys
Yeah,
it.
she said it.
She said
Happily.
it just do something to her.
Do something to it.
But even the pisser, like, how can you get your mind to be like, yeah, I'm about to pee on you and look at you?
Bro,
Like,
Cause it's like a really like degrading thing, right? Like
Very.
I wouldn't, if I love my girl, I'm not gonna piss on her, even if she asked me to.
hey, look,
And we might go do some therapy or something.
ask me to
'Cause
pee on you if you want to.
Who else done pissed on you? Huh? What'd you
She
say?
said she can ask me to pee on her if she wants to. Look, I still miss the toilet. I'm gonna miss her whole body
yo.
and get it on the floor, and she gonna be mad.
But some people are really like sexually aroused by the thing.
Yeah, that's it's wild.
I'm cool off that.
I had a homeboy. He was telling me a story about like me and my other. He was an OG. And, like I was young. I was like a teenager, and he was like older than us and shit. He was telling us like how he was getting down with his chick, and then like you know they was doing it or whatever, and then he was like she asked him to like take a shit on her.
Bro.
Good grief.
And then we young, you know what I'm saying? So me and my homeboy, we bust out laughing and shit. And he's like, wait. So after I shit on the bitch, and we was like, nigga, you actually went through
Bro.
with shitting on her?
That's disgusting, bro.
Can you imagine? Like, I don't know. I don't want to dive too much into
Yeah,
it,
it's
but like,
disgusting, bro.
I just want to know, like, have y'all ever had a
Hey, just so you know,
encounter where a girl asked you to do
Never
something
had it.
it's
crazy?
called. Hey, give it. It's called scatting.
What?
Scatting.
Wait.
That sound like
First off, why you know? First off, why you know the nickname for it, bro?
It's called scatting.
Yeah.
All right, that's what
it
it's
is. I
called.
thought
Yeah.
it was a golden shower.
No, golden shower is
Did
urine.
you feed? Oh, the poop
To
is scat.
poop, it's called scat,
Okay.
and then the plural is scatting.
Okay, break it down.
Yeah, so I mean that's just what it's called. Instead of saying it like that, it's just called scatting.
Scat, like a
Well,
scat pack.
How you know this?
I got some friends in that industry.
What? What?
In
Yo,
the
yo.
industry,
Yeah,
like the video, like the
in
porn
the
industry.
in the adult entertainment industry.
Oh, okay. They be shooting films out here in Germany and stuff.
no. He
German porn
He-
sucks.
No. Yeah, my homie. His name Pressure. I don't know if y'all know him.
German porn.
Yeah,
trash.
we used to do some stuff on Clubhouse, and this was actually one of the categories. So.
Oh,
What, like kinks and stuff?
No, just
Scatting.
different categories of adult entertainment. Yeah, scatting.
Like scat
Okay.
packs.
What was said in these chat rooms?
It was.
It seemed like a lot of people, more people than you would think,
Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of
are
people.
into that.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Like, and will openly admit it. Like, this woman is famous as hell
You living in those times?
on her
right now?
own show, admitting that she like to get pissed on.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but that's what she liked though.
Nah, that ain't cool.
But even if I like that shit, I wouldn't be broadcasting it to the
Nah,
world.
bro.
Hey, you-
Man,
man.
now every time I see her, I just see like piss.
Piss.
Like she
On her.
must stink.
Man, today
She must be nasty.
bro, today you can identify as a bottlenose dolphin if you want to.
That's true.
So you can do whatever you. I can go to a job and say I'm a bottlenose dolphin.
But even they ain't
what you
getting pissed
identify
on
as
though.
now? What you
Huh?
identify as now?
I'm a suburban boy.
Oh, yeah. You a scatter.
Bro,
You don't be scatting, do you?
no, man.
I feel weird even asking
No,
that
man.
shit.
I can't remember last time my stuff was solid. My stuff be a little runny sometimes.
Oh, you ain't got I ain't got to worry about no diarrhea sitting next to you, dude.
Nah, not today.
This nigga said, what kind of supplements you or the protein be doing
Hey,
that?
I take like 12 different things.
You need more fiber in your diet, bro.
I'm a fiber boy.
Troll it.
No,
Yeah.
oatmeal's good for you. That's good fiber.
Yeah, but I feel like we talking about the shit in the piss too much. I just thought that was
Yeah.
interesting, man, because people like, how y'all feel about like how y'all probably around my age. Like, how y'all feel about porn these days and like how it's affecting like society?
It gives off false dopamine hits, man.
Yeah, what he said.
So like
That-
when you looking at that stuff, whenever you do have that actual intercourse with your partner, I feel as if it's not as, you know what I'm saying, it don't hit the same compared
Really?
to, I feel that way compared to you getting these false dopamine hits every time, you know, it ain't gonna hit the same. But that's just my opinion. So it's a lot of things that
I feel like if you do it too much,
yeah.
like
What's
if you
too much?
if you make it a problem, like you doing it multiple times a day,
Okay, yeah. That's a little excessive.
like
A little.
just going ham on yourself and shit.
Right.
And you watching I feel like if you watch so much that the regular shit don't get you there anymore,
Exactly.
and you start delving into like more extreme porn that's out there,
Yeah.
because it's like statistics on like what type of porn is watched,
Right.
like in America now.
What is
And
it?
like
What is it?
the most popular, it's crazy because the most popular is like incest porn, like
Wait,
people
wait,
watching
what?
incest porn
Hey,
and shit.
yo.
I just seen that shit on TikTok. Like, you know what I'm saying? That like they put it on TikTok. It was like basically that's the first things that be popping
Yeah,
up.
like I'm fucking my step,
yeah,
you know,
stepmom,
blah blah
yeah,
blah, shit like that. And the what's rising to the top the fastest is transgender porn. People out here watching transgender. But my point is, you get to watching the normal stuff, and then like, especially when you growing up these days, like when I was introduced to sex, I fuck around and walked in on somebody watching the sex tape back in the day. You
Yeah,
know, and I
HBO.
didn't know what the hell was going on and what they was doing. I couldn't imagine growing up now where like I scroll on Instagram and it's a fucking soft porn site. You know what I'm saying?
Big black booty hunters.
Big black booty hunters.
That's what it was for me when I
That's-
was.
Oh, the DVD
It was a DVD.
the
Yeah.
VCR tape, John.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't. I'm not that
with
old. bro.
the big black. They had like the big pizza areolas and shit,
yo.
Yo.
and the rusty knees and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how like people back in the day got introduced to sex, and it
Right.
wasn't so accessible. You had to have like a magazine or a DVD
Right.
or, you know, be brave and go to Blockbuster and maybe check one out, but you had to be of age for that. But now you
Blockbuster,
can,
boy.
yeah, Blockbuster. But now you just pick up your phone and it's ass in your face all day, every
All
day.
day.
Soft porn too. You don't even realize it. TikTok. You
TikTok.
like that one video. You're gonna see twerking videos all day.
All day. You can't scroll without seeing some ass.
You're gonna see it. That's
Toot
soft
it up.
porn. That's soft porn. It's
Ass in quotes.
it's a gateway drug.
Ass and quotes.
Ass and quote.
Ass and quotes and Andrew Tate videos.
And
all
Andrew
day.
Tate videos talking about bitches and shit.
Yeah.
And women talking about how they hate men. That's all you see on TikTok.
Oh,
Facts.
good grief. Here we go.
But I think on the men's side, it's like kind of getting out of hand with the porn thing. And on the women's side, what has come to my attention, because I did a podcast with like my cousin not too long ago when I was in Atlanta, and she like a lesbian and shit, right?
Mhm.
And she was telling me about the rose. It's like a sex toy.
The rose.
Yeah, it's like a rose. It's shaped like a rose and stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know about the rose.
Yeah, and like apparently like it's like really good at what it's made to do.
Okay. Okay.
And she was like, you know, she be using it on her girl and on herself, and like it take like 33 seconds, and they be, you know, squirting all over the place and shit.
Finish.
You know what I'm saying? And so I went down the rabbit hole on TikTok, and there's a lot of chicks. And like I posted a video about us talking about it, and it got, I don't know, like 500,000 views, and all the women in the comments talking about how they would rather their sex toy over their dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they would rather, and if a dude don't want to use a sex toy on them, then he trash. And I'm of the opinion that, you know, I don't need sex toys in the bedroom.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pleasure my woman, except for scatting. I don't scat.
Oh, you're a scatter.
I'm not.
You are a certified scatter. That's what you're stamped as.
But I feel like women are kind of, because it's a whole mentality about women not needing men these days and stuff.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
It's really big right now.
And women are going so far with these sex toys that can go above and beyond, and they doing it so much with the sex toys that they feel like they don't need men no more and shit like the rose. Because like bitches, I keep saying bitches. Women was on TikTok saying how much they use it. They can't walk by it without doing it.
Yeah.
And it's got like 8 speed settings and shit, and they can't get past the first speed setting. And it's like no man can replicate that. You know what I'm saying? They making themselves just like a dude is making himself numb with porn. Women, certain women are making themselves numb with
false dopamine,
sex toys and shit, because the shit ain't natural stimulation and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful, with that shit. Do it in moderation. Is all
how long
I'm saying.
them batteries last?
Until they get some new ones.
Yeah, I'm giving you 3 minutes, maybe 2,
3.
It's 3 minutes with a honey packet. 2 minutes without it.
Oh man.
Hell nah. Yeah, man.
So, what else you do, man? I know you saying earlier you do. Let me say. So you do podcasts, you do tattoos, you do music. What else is it?
Well, I'm also a father. You know what I'm saying?
That's number one. First and foremost.
That take up the rest of the chunk of the time there that I have. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But like I said, I try to do a lot of things. I'm sure y'all don't have all y'all like eggs in one basket and shit like that either, do you?
Absolutely not. No. So I'm in school, working out. I do have a 9 to 5. And
my man's braving all the wires back there.
Yeah. Real estate.
Oh, you got real estate going on?
Yeah. I just got a house built in the States.
Okay.
Yeah. Blessed for that opportunity. A lot of things.
Congratulations.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. And I'm a father too, man. I love being a father, man.
I love my kids, man.
100%. It's the best thing in the world, but I'm one and done.
One and done? You don't have no more? That you can control right now?
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to just buy her a rose.
Hey, yo, chill out. Hey, we going to call you Scatter, boy, all right?
Scatter.
You a rose
fit
man.
Right in Dubai, man.
Nah, I don't do that, man. I can't do that.
I mean, if that's what you into, man.
It's all good.
Hey, why y'all putting this narrative on me like this?
You knew what it was called.
You had the most information.
Yeah, you had the most information.
And know where it happened at the most.
All I see right now is you. Like, yeah, come on. I'm just educated on certain topics.
Okay. So y'all got a party going on tonight, right?
We do.
Yes, sir.
We do.
Had one last night. Got one tonight.
Okay. What's the night? Y'all have like, y'all name the parties a certain thing and have like a series going or something like that? Did I see that right?
I think it's just on our vibe, right, bro?
Yeah, 100%. Like, you know, like, for my events, I go under, like, my name is Dreams. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to provide you with a dream, of course. So it's like, my name is Dreams, but whatever our vibe is, it don't mean that the event is called Dreams. It's just Dreams is the throwing the event.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So Dexter presents. You know what I mean?
You can go by, bro, if you need to walk by. He over there contemplating life.
Yeah, like when Dex do his events, it's more like Dexter is he's the business. You know what I'm saying? So it's Dexter presents, but when I do mine, it's Dreams presents.
Okay.
I keep myself low key, man.
Oh, okay. I got you. Got you.
Yeah, we definitely yin and yang. I try to brand myself, and he actually brands the brand. So that's why we intertwine so good. I'm the hype bull, and he the behind the scenes person that you don't even know exists.
I caught that you would rather be behind the scenes, and I know you do like a little bit of influencing and stuff. I saw you like do the what is this guy doing over here? But I saw you do like some you into fashion and stuff, right?
Yeah, I love fashion, man.
You do. I saw like some reels of you like switching clothes and walking in slow motion across the street type of shit.
Absolutely, man. I'm actually about to
type shit.
Yeah, real rap. Hey, look, a lot of these niggas can't dress, man. So
okay.
Hey, just follow me on Instagram. It's de.x.t.e.r. And I'm just putting on some outfits, man. I'm helping people get dressed. Put that shit on. That shit on.
That shit really time consuming filming them videos, though, right?
It absolutely is, man. I'm just trying to find the right time to do it because just like this takes a lot of time for you as well. Yeah, so it's not enough hours in a day, man, but we got to get shit done.
Gotta get shit done, man.
Sure.
Speaking of fashion, though, y'all know them new red boots that's out? You seen that shit?
Them joints is cool.
He wanted them.
Huh?
He wanted to get them.
Yeah,
I thought about getting some too, but they like unavailable on the
they
site.
sold out in 7 minutes. They came
Yeah,
out
they
2-3 days ago.
They really created like a crazy hype around them and stuff, and like sent them to a whole bunch of celebrities and
Sold
got
out
them to
in
post.
7
Promo
minutes.
was great.
Promo was
Their
great.
marketing manager is amazing.
But that's the same company that made them fucking it's Mschf, right?
Yeah.
The same company that made them like devil shoes for Lil Nas X with the blood inside of them
exactly.
and
Oh,
shit.
I wasn't tracking.
Yeah, so that's why I was kind of like, that's why I ultimately didn't fuck with them, because I was like, man, I ain't forgot.
They was on
Yeah,
some,
nah.
Yeah, they was
I
on
ain't
some
forgot
crazy
y'all was on
time.
that demonic shit.
How
Yeah.
you feel
Oh,
about, how you feel about Balenciaga?
hold on.
Oh,
hold
my
on.
fault,
Okay,
my
we
fault.
can go there next.
Yeah, you just put me on. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't really. I didn't know that though. Y'all, you knew that, bro? Tom?
What? No,
The company, that was the same
I'm not
company.
into the red boots, bro. That's not my twist, bro.
No, I'm saying the company though.
No, I didn't
like-
look into it.
Yeah,
No,
the
okay.
same company that made the fucking Lil Nas X the 666 shoe with the one drop of his blood in every sole.
But wasn't that Nike as well, though? They was like in the
No,
collection.
that was not.
Nike wanted to sue them over the shoes
Oh,
because
okay.
they remade a already made Nike shoe,
Okay.
and they wanted to drop it and make it kind of look like Nike was supporting them.
Okay.
And Nike was like, nah, we ain't got nothing to do with that shit. And if y'all don't fucking make it look right, we gonna sue the fuck. I think that, I don't know, the lawsuit might be still going on or some shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, this world wicked, man.
But they went away for a while, and now they like, oh, forget about the blood shoes. We got these rocket boots for y'all.
That's crazy.
This world crazy, man.
I mean, I think that's just a testament to how you can hype some dumbass shit up
Anything.
and make everybody want that shit. It just depends on the marketing, man.
Anything.
Anything.
I was about to tell y'all something. I lost my train of thought.
We was talking about the demonic shit. The Lil Nas
Oh yeah,
X
man.
shit.
Have y'all heard about the new thing, man? The trans age thing that's going on right now?
What you mean trans age?
Yeah, I'm putting y'all on now. So it's something called trans age, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it's grown individuals saying that they're stuck in children's bodies. So for an example,
Wearing diapers and shit.
it's grown men wearing diapers and like little purses and little tutus and things like that. And they're trying to justify on why they should
Be able to date.
interact with other children, like go to daycares and interact with children and play with kids and stuff, because they saying trans age, and they saying now age is just solidified only by society, and it's not really a thing. Time isn't a thing, and things of that nature.
Man, people getting so outrageous with
But
all
guess
this
what though?
stuff.
Is that they're putting in like bills for legislation for that, man.
What?
This is
Try to
the
see if you can
world
bring
we
it.
live in, man.
called
The world we live in.
Trans age, man.
Trans age. You know, I talked to a dude or a person named Buck Angel.
Fuck Angel.
It's a biological woman that changed herself into a man 30 years ago. Was one of the first people to medically transition to the other sex.
Yeah.
Motherfucker look stone cold like a dude.
That's
Got a
woman.
beard, gray beard. It is a woman.
I'm done. I'm about on those dolphins from here on out.
There you go.
Somebody I know actually is a furry. You know what a furry is? That's like a person who like thinks they're like a wolf or some shit.
Oh, for real?
And they walk around with like a mascot suit on and like make wolf noises and shit like that.
Do they really believe that they're a furry though?
Come on.
Or
They
is that
really
just-
believe that they're an animal
They can be whatever
and
they
that they
want.
can communicate with animals and shit.
They can believe what they want. I'm a suburban boy.
A suburban boy.
So do y'all believe that?
I believe that
I
before I
believe it.
believe somebody a motherfucking wolf and shit.
A monkey.
It's just, I don't know. Life done got too comfortable for people. So people just keep creating problems and creating like realities outside of reality to make themselves feel better and shit, and make themselves feel better in their skin and shit. And whatever. That's what they want to do. I just don't like it when it come down on the kids and shit, and they trying to influence kids to be like them too and be accepted by kids, and like take drag shows to fucking schools and shit,
Yeah, it's crazy.
How you feel
and drag queens trying to teach kids how to twerk and all type of shit like that. You
It's
know
out
what
of
I'm
pocket. How you feel about the how can I say it? I don't want to say the word, the G word.
saying? The G word.
Yeah, GAY. I don't want to say that word. But you
Yeah.
had the two women being in a relationship on the new Buzz Lightyear movie. How you feel about that? Did you you see that?
I think I did watch that with my son because those parts, or that part, was a very small part of the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't like take him to the movies to go see it and shit. But how I feel about like that in general is I don't like it, because like I feel the same way when like I don't like I don't like that it's done with the intention of like looking like, hey, we did this for you, black people. We did this for you, gay people. And whatever scene they like try to throw into the plot of the movie ain't got nothing to do with the rest of the movie. They just throw this gay sex scene in
like
there.
An advertisement on YouTube.
Yeah, because oh look, we cool with gay people. You know, like I don't as a straight man, I ain't got no problem with somebody being gay. Yeah. But I don't want to. I honestly don't want to see it. It makes me cringe when I see two men like being intimate with each other, and that's why I'm not gonna watch Brokeback Mountain or some shit like that. I'm not gonna watch a movie with the intention of seeing that. And if I'm watching fucking Avatar or something, I don't want two of the characters out of nowhere to be, you know, doing some other shit.
What about the two fathers on Coco Melon? Did you see that one?
I ain't see that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was just thinking. Just trolling.
I think the Rugrats got some gay shit going on.
The Rugrats got a whole little thing going on. The Rugrats said Angelica was like...
I didn't know they were still making episodes for that.
They came out with some new shit to where they like grown up and got kids or something like that.
Did you see the conspiracy behind the Rugrats? Yeah, they said like Angelica was like psychedelic and everything that was going on the whole time was in her head because her brothers actually died or some stuff like that.
So she was on shrooms or something?
She just had like schizophrenia. That's what I was. That's what I'm looking for. And they said like the whole
pretty dark rumor about Rugrats, right?
Hey man, that's what they said.
Yeah, conspiracy.
Yeah, man. I just don't like if you're an adult and you want to identify as whatever you identify and you ain't hurting nobody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do you? That shit don't affect my life. But don't try to influence my kids to like one day chop their private parts off because they got confused over some propaganda that y'all was trying to push on kids and shit, man. Because like deep down, everybody know that shit. That shit is wild and crazy, and like the majority of people just trying to be nice and tolerant to it. But you know how the old saying goes, you know, you give somebody an inch, they want to take a mile, and it started. Cause I think people pretty cool with like, or people ain't really tripping off like gay people in general nowadays. But like it's like the trans thing keeps going and getting so out of hand with all the stuff that keep happening, and you know you got teachers taking the American flag out of the school and putting the gay flag in there and teaching kids about like all different type of sexes and genders and stuff. But like that ain't what kids in school for, man. They in there to learn math and like how to speak properly and like the basics of life, and that is not a basic of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'd be different if it was taught in like a sex education class in high school.
A very advanced sex education class that you had to elect to take yourself because you into that type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because it's like an overcorrection. They trying to like make the one possible kid in the school that could be trans comfortable by endowing every other kid in the school with all this and bombarding them with all this pressure and information about like all these sexual preferences and shit. And like when you growing up, I don't want to talk too much about that shit, but when you growing up, like everybody looking for something to belong to, you know what I'm saying? You finding yourself, you know, you got the jocks, you got the goths, you like everybody like adhere to a group, or you just be a weirdo floating around. And like when I was growing up, you had tomboys, you know what I'm saying? You had effeminate dudes that ended up being gay and shit. But nowadays you got the whole trans thing that if you choose to be that, you might get celebrated for it. You know what I'm saying? And like exalted, and you might win an award or some shit. So it's like the cool thing. And it's like friend groups that gravitate. I was watching some shit the other day about this girl who like almost transitioned because of they call it a social contagion, like peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? If you in a group, you in a school and there's a group and they all trans and you a little impressionable girl and you feeling a little weird about yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you looking for a group to belong to, and they pull you in and you start hearing what they saying. Cause they say when you a kid, all you gotta do is hear something 14 times and you believe it.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? So if you like entrenched in all this shit, you might start thinking like, oh, I don't feel, you know, it might be, you ain't burn yourself or some shit, did you? You good, nigga?
Hey, yo, my man's trolling.
Y'all seen that shit?
Hey, yo.
You completely made me lose my train of thought. What the fuck? I'm definitely going to put that shit in the clip.
Hey, yo.
I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Y'all
ain't seen that? But no, you speaking that shit though. That indoctrination is real, man.
Yeah, it's real, man. And I just think it's a slippery slope. And the next thing is pedophilia.
Come on,
That's the next thing they're gonna try to normalize and shit.
come on, man. We got kids, man. This is a sensitive topic for me, bro. We all got kids, man.
I know that's why I speak out
about
it, because I do have kids.
That's not cool. I'm not justifying that at all. Any adult doing any kind of sexual relation act, even a thought.
Yeah, even
sick.
thinking about it's just.
Yeah, bro, my thing, bro, you even try that with my I'll take matters into my own hands.
Oh, you dead,
depending
man.
on the justice system, the court system. Yeah, you dead. It's over.
God forgives, I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's a case going on right now of a guy who killed the man who raped his daughter or some shit and didn't wait for the police to do something, man. He like on trial for
I'm cool with
for
that.
murder right now.
I accept that. Take me to jail.
God
Lock
forgives,
me
I
up for
don't.
the rest of my life. I'm cool with that. You know.
But I feel like that's like a crime of passion. You know what I'm saying? Because just think, you know what I'm saying? I would black the fuck out
Black out.
and really not know what the fuck I would know what I was doing, but I really wouldn't be in control of myself at that point.
For
you know what I'm saying?
Black
So
out, bro.
I don't think.
It's a child, man. Come on. Man, y'all gonna give me.
But I'm telling y'all, give it 5, 7, 10 years.
No, bro.
It's already like they having meetings and fucking TED Talks with like these psychologists trying to like normalize. They call it. They even have a new name for it. It's like minor attracted persons. They got their own LGBT flag now, and they got people really trying to like say that, trying to call it a sexual preference rather than like, you know, just.
Oh, I heard about
the
that.
scum of the
I
earth.
heard about that. Yeah, they called them fucking weirdos.
Yo, bro, right.
Yeah, they are.
Let me ask you. You think social media is good or bad for society? Was it good or bad? TikTok, Instagram. Was it a good thing for us or was it bad for us?
I mean, I think it's like a catch-22, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's good for like, you know, people like us, like in entertainment and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's way easier to get the word out about shit these days. Like, everything is like accessible and shit. You can learn and teach yourself how to do all type of shit. And it's like, it's super convenient.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's a detriment to society too. And it's exposing a lot of the shit that is wrong with society.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really, there's a lot of shit wrong with the internet, man. You got women objectifying themselves day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Crazy, bro.
not to say that's the only thing, but like, you know, you got access to like people getting murdered all the time, and you getting desensitized to that. You know, like the dude that just got killed by the police. I think his name was like Tyree Nichols.
I'm not sure.
Six cops,
Yeah.
6 black cops.
How you not hear about this?
beat him to death.
I think Meek, I remember I watched
Come
Meek's
on,
story and I seen it in Meek's story. Yeah, he posted it and I clicked on it. I read a little bit about it, but I didn't like, bro. Like you said earlier, man, you start seeing so much stuff. Like you start seeing so much stuff like this shit that happened in Turkey. You start seeing it, bro. You look at it like, damn, that's crazy. Swipe right past.
Swipe right past
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Reset.
Cause it happens so much now.
Hey, guess what, bro? You was just talking about social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
The average human attention span is 8.25 seconds. The average goldfish attention span is 9 seconds.
Damn. So we goldfish out here.
We
now.
worse than goldfish.
Worse than goldfish, bottlenose dolphins.
Damn.
Even with Coco Melon, a lot of people was kind of boycotting it because if you pay attention to Coco Melon, the scenes are between 2 to like 3 seconds. So it keeps switching. So a lot of parents was kind of like going against Coco Melon because it was like it was desensitizing the attention span.
Yeah, and it was, I mean, you letting them watch anything is programming them a little bit, but like, I mean, they're just using the same formula that fucking they use on us on fucking TikTok and Instagram and shit. Like, and I bet you our attention span was way like bigger or longer before the internet and shit.
Absolutely.
My mom ain't even let me watch TV.
She didn't? You was one of them
really,
kids?
Man, I was outside, man. I ain't never watched Dragon Ball Z. Never
can
watched
tell.
Pokemon.
We can
I ain't
tell.
watched
He's
none of that.
fucking
How old was
socially
you when you
awkward.
finally started watching TV?
Man, look, I mean, I could watch TV, bro, but it
No,
was
I ain't trying
preferred
to-
like go outside, go play basketball,
Yeah,
go play with
yeah,
your
yeah.
friends.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
For real.
I feel you on that because right now, like with me raising kids and my wife and shit, like she has a set of like these two friends of hers, like her kids are maybe like 4 now, and they've never seen a TV turned on. You know what I'm saying? They don't do no electronics. She like make all they clothes, and they like rich, but she real like strict about what she let them do, what she let them see, what she let them hear, experience and shit. They always outside at a farm or some shit like that. And my girl was like we don't need to let our kids watch TV either. But I'm like, they was like it's too much stimulation for their brain, too many impressions and shit like that. But I'm like, man, I grew up like TV raised me. Goddamn, like I grew up watching TV. You know.
Hey, shout out to Miss Quote Goat. Thank you for letting him come up here, man. This is a great experience.
Shout out to you, baby.
Shout out.
But yeah, man, I feel like it ain't a detriment. Like to let people, like you shouldn't be letting your kid watch like rated R shit and stuff like that. But you can put on a little Baby Shark every now and then. It ain't really.
Yeah, every now and then, but parents definitely should interact more and engage more.
With the kids.
I feel like that was my downfall, man. I was always so busy, you know, from work, school, working out, things of that nature. So whenever I did get that interaction with my kids, I give them the iPad. You know what I'm saying? And I get them an iPad to stimulate them and let them relax. And that was also my way of relaxing as well.
Yeah, but it was cutting out on that daddy.
It was
time,
cutting
man.
out, man. You about to make me cry, man.
I be feeling the same way because
man.
I do a lot of shit and I'm doing it for them.
Yeah.
To provide for them. Yeah. But in turn, I can't be around as much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like.
Daddy be tired, man.
Daddy be tired and like. Shit, it's like it's hard to juggle the time because like you can't just if you give them all your time, then you're gonna be a deadbeat because you ain't gonna have enough money to fucking support them and shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that time really falls on the mom. You know what I'm saying?
It does, bro.
That's why you got to take advantage of the time that you because I be on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? When you know it's daddy days sometime and my girl cause my girl a model and sometimes she has like sporadic bookings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes she get a booking and she got to go like the next day and I got to keep, you know what I'm saying, my son. And, you know, and I'm like working, like I work from, like my tattoo studio is attached to my house and shit. So I like work from home. And so like sometimes I have to let him watch TV. I got a nanny and shit too, but sometimes she go with my wife and watch my daughter and shit.
He got money.
Nah. Nannies ain't as expensive as people think they are. She from Mexico. Shout out to Izzy. But
Izzy, hey, big head.
Nah, but it's hard to juggle as a father because you never want the kid to feel like, you know, you didn't spend enough time with him and shit. I think Akon, did you see Akon was talking about that? Because he was talking about how Nick Cannon got like 50 kids.
Yo, chill out.
And, you know, because I was saying before even any of this came out, okay, it's cool, sure.
Yeah.
He rich. He can financially support all these kids.
Yes, sir.
And these women. You know what I'm saying? He probably got deals with all the women. They probably all cool because it's public knowledge that he having all these kids and shit. But I don't know if he got that much money. You know what I'm saying? To be like I'm sure he had to buy all of them a house. He got to pay so much money in child support and shit. That's beside the point. Like, he got to work. He got to make millions a year to support all these kids. And there's no way in hell he has enough time to make the money. And all these kids are like in different states in America and shit. There's no way he can spend enough time with any of them.
Hey, Tommy, he can provide financial stability.
Yeah.
But can he provide that mental stability? How many kids do we know? Or I'm sure everyone knows.
Yeah.
Where their parents are rich, but they're like socially awkward because daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't there.
Take me to the fair.
Change my underwear.
To change my underwear.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah. They mentally fucked up because of that. And, you know, they living in a whole different reality and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. I lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? Oh, because like Akon was saying, he was on another podcast. He was like all that spending time, because he got like 9 kids too. He was like, pretty much like all that spending time shit is for like the mom. He was like, as a man with a whole bunch of kids, it's my responsibility to make sure they financially supported. And he was like, fuck a ballet recital and shit. He was like, I don't give a fuck how many of them I miss, as long as she taken care of financially and shit.
We don't do gender roles over here, man. It's, you put in 100%, I put in 100%. If I got to do the dishes one day, if I got to take them to ballet, because you know what I'm saying, you had a long day at work, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't do the gender roles.
Yeah.
None of the gender roles though.
Look, man, I
don't like washing dishes. That's it.
I hate washing dishes, but I'll do it if I have to.
Yeah, if your wife need it, your girl need it.
Trying to get some ass that day out.
Right. Yeah. But if she need it, man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but my dad was like that when I was younger. Like, he didn't give a damn about no basketball, football, none of that. Baseball. He wanted me to learn trades. Like, yo, come up on this roof, do this construction. Like, Dad, I got basketball, man. Fuck that game. You know what I'm saying? And it's good and bad, because what if I want to be a ball player? Like, I had a cousin that played ball. I had to watch him go all the way to college and enter NBA draft. And I'm sitting here like, damn, that could have been me if my dad was more supportive. You feel me? But my dad did think he was supporting me, because that's the way he learned. So he was preparing me for the real world. Like, learn your hands, learn how to work with your hands. Pause. Instead of like,
all right, Rose boy.
Hey, yo, chill out.
Yo, but that's, I mean, he didn't steer you down the wrong path. Yeah, possibly you could have like did good in basketball, and that's probably always gonna be in the back of your mind. But ultimately, he was trying to do the right thing by you and shit.
Exactly. Exactly. And my bad. Go ahead.
No, what you about?
No, I also think like for our parent, like as parenting, man, it's something that you learn more as you go. Like my parents didn't know. Like, you know, I didn't learn about credit until I entered the military. I didn't learn about credit until I was 18. You know, I didn't learn about none of financial literacy. I didn't know anything, but my parents also didn't. They come from the hood. Yeah, they couldn't teach me that. Yeah. But now that's the best thing, is I can teach my son now. You know, I teach my son everything I know. You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta evolve with the time, because like they ain't have no handbook to raising us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When we came up and shit like that, you know, my folks. That's another good question. Like, how y'all feel about like whipping your kid and shit? Because my folks used to beat my ass when I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Alabama.
Hey,
you know
if my son come at me crazy, I'm hit him with that. Come on,
just
man.
The sound effect to scare him, or
that you didn't even see me punch.
You didn't hitting him with the Dragon Ball, the Ultra Instinct.
Hey, no, man, whooping kids, man. Bro,
it's a touchy subject.
I can't.
I mean, it's a difference between a whooping and a beating. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you like a little tapping, not on your face. I'm not gonna hit you in the, you know what I'm saying?
Like pop that hand.
Like a little on the gluteus maximus.
Okay.
For y'all don't know, it's the behind, it's your butt. And then you know what I'm saying? Like a little tapping, man. But I'm not finna towel.
Nah, I can't even bring myself to do that. You know what I'm saying? My folks used to do that shit to me and be like, this shit, the classic line, this hurting me more than it's hurting you.
Yeah.
I never got a whooping when I was younger, though.
You never got a whooping?
I was so mischievous, man. I didn't get caught.
Oh, okay.
I did not get caught.
Come on, when they caught you, you had to get caught once or twice.
I did not get caught. Oh, you can call my mama right now.
So you got like timeouts or something?
I did not get caught.
So you never got a punishment from your parents?
I did not get caught.
Okay. I don't know how much I believe that one, but you had to get some type of punishment from your parents. You got caught. I know I got caught. I ain't even do shit. Really, I just lose shit all the time. You just lose like one shoe and shit. Like every time I went.
No, I got caught all the time, boy. But you know, my mom, I was her only boy, so I never got no whoopings from my mama. Oh, that's his mama?
You calling your mama?
Yeah, I called her. Hey, mama, I'm on this podcast. What's up?
You should hook her up to the Bluetooth real quick. Hold up. Go to your Bluetooth.
Hold on, mama. Bluetooth. Hold on, Danita. It should pop up at the bottom. I could put her in the mic, you know, just hook. My phone about to die anyway. So.
Oh, it's about to die?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just put it in the mic.
Hey, mama, I tried to tell them when I was younger, I didn't get whoopings, like, because I never got caught. Is that a valid statement, yes or no?
That is extremely valid.
I did house parties. I crashed her car. I did so many things.
How you crashed the car and it didn't?
I found out confession night before you joined the military.
No, and I burnt the house down.
How you crashed the car and didn't get found out?
Yes.
Huh?
How you crashed the car and didn't get caught?
Girls in my house.
Hey, yo.
Hang up.
Just hung up on this
Mama, I'm a suburban boy. Bye. I'm a suburban boy. Bye. But no, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds on each situation, right?
Okay.
Crashed the car. My mama went out of town, ran into somebody. All the pieces of the car fell out. Put the pieces in the trunk. Pulled back up to the parking spot that she left the car at. I threw the pieces on the ground. When she came back, I told her somebody backed into her.
Oh, damn.
Burnt the house down. I was playing with
You burnt the house down.
Well, not down, but it was a lot of fire damage. Smoke and fire damage.
Okay.
So, like, you know, the little cloth tiles, I had a lighter.
Mm-hmm.
I was just playing with it, a little
fucking
pyro.
with the fire and shit.
Fucking with the fire. The cloth caught on fire. I threw it on a plastic fan.
Ooh.
Plastic fan caught on fire. It's dripping plastic on the dresser.
Yeah.
The dresser catches on fire. I throw the fan outside in the bushes. The bushes catch on fire.
Oh.
Since the dresser's on fire, it was a wooden dresser, the carpet catches on fire.
Oh, so it's just spreading.
Carpet, dresser, fan, bushes outside.
Was you trying to put the fire out at any point? Or you just watching it slowly?
I was panicking.
Engulf your house.
I was panicking. And I had a dog too, man. I was panicking. I had to take pyro classes and everything.
Oh, damn. How old was you when this happened?
20.
20?
No, I'm joking. Like,
I'm finna say, nigga, you was old enough to know better right there.
21. No, I was
21.
I was like 13, man.
13, okay.
Yeah, but
Still
I'm telling you, like, old enough.
And
but
you didn't get in trouble for this?
No, my mom was my mom was a single mom. She was working 2-3 jobs in school. I barely saw my mother, bro.
Okay.
So she didn't have time to discipline me because she wasn't there.
Same.
Got you.
That's crazy.
That's America for you.
Yeah, for sure.
So even this is why I didn't get caught. Even when that happened, I told her I plugged the fan into the outlet, and it sparked and it caught fire. And in the midst of the everything catching on fire, I threw water on the outlet to make it look like it was an electrical fire.
Oh, damn. I mean, once everything burnt, it's hard to know where it came from. But
cover
now
your
the world
tracks.
knows and your mom knows.
Cover your tracks, my guy.
Cover your
Because
tracks.
I almost set my house on fire when I was real little too.
What you do? What you
doing
do?
some stupid shit. I was always like real arts and crafty and shit. I was trying to make shit all the time, and like I think my aunt had bought me like a hot glue gun. I used to like make remote control cars and shit. I used to like put them together and like take the motors out of fans and like build remote control cars and shit.
Oh damn, so you smart.
Well, I just always been doing shit, man. I ain't necessarily smart. I just always want to figure out how shit work and try to do it. See if I can do it. You only got one life. Do the shit you want to do, people.
Burn houses down.
But yeah. So I ran out of hot glue, right?
Hey,
And I had this tube of super glue. And I was like, the hot glue, you have to get it hot first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm young, I'm experimenting shit, and I ain't see the big ass "this is flammable" sign on the yellow super glue shit. So we had like a space heater in my fucking house. Space heater, right? With the grill in the front and it's all red and the heat coming from it and shit. So I sit the glue, I get the idea, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit the glue on a chair right in front of the heater and let the glue heat up a little bit. Then I'm gonna squeeze it out and it's gonna work just like the hot glue and shit. Nigga, I put that shit in front of that shit. A few seconds later, whoo,
boom.
That shit burst into flames. It was like one of them little cloth, like the cushion cloth chairs and wood. That shit burst into flames.
Yeah.
And fucking the heater went into flames and shit. But some kind of way, I think my folks was either at home or they came home right when it was happening and we got the fire out some kind of way. But I feel like a lot of little kids that almost burnt their house down.
Man, my house burned completely down, but I ain't burning it. I was in high school. Man.
Okay.
I was at school, man. All you hear is helicopter. You can smell the smoke. And I hurried up, went home. The whole house up in flames. Everything. Man. We lost.
Was that from the rose?
Hey, yo, chill. This nigga made fun of my house burning down. Hey, yo, what's up with you?
You obviously good now, but I'm sorry for laughing at that.
You ever had somebody sit like this during an interview?
I think Martina Big was sitting like that because
you're not the first black person
because of her
do it, bro.
boobs.
Bro, don't categorize me, my guy.
Well, you're not the first person to do it.
But you said something earlier that I wanted to let you finish your statement, but it was something that happened in the news about, like you said something, then you said pause after that, right?
Yeah.
And I I'm sure you didn't mean nothing like derogatory toward nobody when you said that, right?
No, not at all.
Because it's a player on the Nets. I can't remember what the fuck his name is. Thomas something. And he was doing an interview after the game, and he said something about like some other guys on the team being good looking. He was like, no homo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, on the national stage and shit. And they fined him like 40,000-50,000 just for saying no homo.
You ain't about to find me.
They did.
Yeah. Do y'all think that's like justified? And is saying no homo like some kind of gay slur or something?
No, you saying I'm not gay.
Yeah, it's like I don't mean bro.
You're canceled.
Man, yeah.
And we're canceling him.
Yo, bro. Because like, bro, you really can't say certain things.
Yeah,
man.
you can't say a lot of things these days.
Up, no homo was like, okay, this was something that we say, but now it's pause. So, just so I don't have to say that no homo. But
yeah, it's pause, but it essentially means the same thing,
yeah, it means
right?
the same thing. Say.
But when I say it, I don't feel like I'm like shitting on gay people. I'm just saying that like
I'm offended.
Okay, I said some shit and I want to establish that I didn't mean anything gay by it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gay.
I'm offended.
You offended?
Why you offended?
Because you be scatting on niggas.
Yo, in Dubai. Hey, yo.
That's the only way I would see that you
could be offended. Right?
Be offended, because no straight person would be offended by that.
Nigga, pause.
Yo, y'all funny, man.
Yeah.
It's a quote code.
Pause. Damn, it was something else I wanted to bring up right after that, but that shit made me forget about that
fined?
shit. Nah, yeah, he got fined, and I just thought I think it's fucked up how they try to. Because there was another situation that happened that was like an NFL, NHL, like hockey game or some shit, big hockey game, and they was having like a LGBTQ night. Not to talk about gay people too much, but it was one player. They all of them had new jerseys with the flag on it and shit, and all the players that was participating that night was, expected to wear it. Yeah. In solidarity with like Pride Month or something like that. And one Russian dude who was like a Orthodox Russian Christian, he was like, "That's against my religion. I don't want to participate. I'm wearing a normal jersey and shit." And like people was outraged about it. They was talking about fining him $1 million because he didn't want to participate. But like, come on, man, respect that man religion,
bro. I think like especially with the basketball situation, football, like you taking people from communities that we done grew up. I'm a product of my community, bro. I'm from Philly, so we talk a certain way. I move a certain way my whole life. Yeah. Like you bring me into the military, for example, and you expect me to be okay with the way you talk to me. You expect me to conform to your rules. Yeah. Bro, like I grew up like this my whole life. They gonna tell me I can't say pause. That's where I come from. That's what we say. You know what I'm saying? Now I get fined 50,000 because I gotta be professional. It's crazy, bro.
I think it's all about control at the end of the day.
Of course. But 50,000 for saying a word, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I thought it was freedom of speech or something like that. Is that a thing?
That was supposed to be.
Is that a thing or no?
But apparently that's going away in America. Like a whole bunch of other rights and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just work here.
You just work here. Right. But that's why I be kind of glad to be in Europe sometime. Now with the whole Ukraine shit going on, I'll be a little weary about like what could spill over into Germany or like, the economy getting kind of fucked up over here because of different reasons and shit. Prices getting higher, energy prices getting higher and shit. Like, it ain't all peachy keen over here in Germany. Like, taxes crazy and shit.
Absolutely.
It's a better, like, safer way of life over here. But what you about to say?
I was just going to say the U.S. is shooting down balloons with $400,000 missiles and missing. So
they shooting $400,000 missiles at them?
The missile that they just shot. The pilot missed the first shot, and that missile was $400K. And then he shot it the second time just to find out it was like a $12 balloon from Hobby Lobby.
Why they need a missile to shoot down a weather balloon, though?
Crazy.
If it was a weather balloon.
And we got homeless people. We got homeless people all over.
I know. They don't give a fuck about the homeless people for real.
Nah, but we'll give billions to Ukraine, though.
Billions. All the aid. Okay, shout out to Ukraine, man. They got this crazy shit going on over there. You know what I'm saying?
Bless them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bless them. But like you were saying, like there's a whole bunch of problems going on in America that they ain't tending to.
Sure. bro.
We still got people living in poverty homes.
You still got water in fucking Flint, Michigan, like
You got
contaminated and shit.
People getting shot every day.
People
in my
getting
city.
shot every day. You got
bro.
the homeless population in California is like outrageous. It's all kind of shit. Like I was just in America, man. Food is so motherfucking expensive.
Expensive.
Ain't no cheap store to buy food from no more. Like you spending 50, 60, 80 bucks just for like milk and cheese and eggs type shit when you go to the grocery store.
That's not even
I don't
real.
see how people surviving over there.
Yeah.
Bro, just go to
With the
Wendy's.
inflation.
Go to Wendy's, get that 4 for $4.
Hey, yo.
Or you go to Chick-fil-A and get that 30 count.
I
and
love
split it up.
Bro, I
Chick-fil-A.
hate
Chick-fil-A.
You don't
Boy,
like
what?
Chick-fil-A?
Nah, bro.
How can you not like
Bro, I
Chick-fil-A?
never liked it,
This
bro.
dude
You don't like chicken?
Yo, no, I love chicken.
But he like roses,
Chick-fil-A,
though.
Yo, chill.
All right.
How? I never heard nobody say that shit.
Yeah, I don't like Chick-fil-A, but I just never got with it. I never knew the hype. I was like, it's cool, but it's not like it's the best thing, bro.
It is.
Bro, Chick-fil-A will forever have the best chicken sandwich. Fuck up Popeyes
No,
or whoever else tried to come out with a
Papa
chicken.
dot, fuck a dot, hey, for real.
Whatever, 8 Mile and shit.
Yeah.
Popeyes was crazy. But no, Chick-fil-A not really that.
Chick-fil-A
man.
be hitting,
Wow.
man. I was at Chick-fil-A at home not too long ago, and I drove through the drive-thru, and there was a fucking chicken hiding in the bushes and shit.
See?
I can show you the video on my
Yeah.
phone later.
Hey, Tommy, if I go somewhere and somebody tell me my pleasure, I'm coming back later that day.
Yeah, and all the workers are so nice.
Yeah, bro.
'Cause you know they're a Christian company and shit.
That's great.
They closed on Sundays, so you can go to church,
Yeah.
and they don't support like gay people and shit.
But and you gotta go to
Yo,
Wendy's on
what's up?
Sundays. Yeah, he wild.
Hey,
I swear to God, they don't.
Oh, they don't really?
No, they don't support the LGBT community.
Bro,
They
yeah.
one of the only companies that will openly say, "We ain't fucking with y'all gay niggas and shit."
And that's America's #1 restaurant, and it's been like that for the past 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah, even though they closed on one of the most like profitable days of the week.
yo,
That speaks
Cause
volume.
that motherfucking chicken sandwich, nigga. I don't know how the fuck you don't like
yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
man.
He's weird.
And that fucking Chick-fil-A sauce.
He eat at Denny's,
Hey, yo, chill.
Oh, my girl like Denny's.
I hate Denny's, bro.
bro. I thought
But
y'all
I
was
like
gonna make.
IHOP too.
I thought y'all was
IHOP.
gonna make fun of me. I was remix. He eat.
I didn't even pick up on that shit.
No, when I was living in Tennessee, that's when I first got stationed in Fort Campbell. So when I was living in Tennessee, I used to eat cookout and shit like this and Zaxby's. We don't have that in Philly.
I like Zaxby's
We don't have
too.
that in Philly.
Ugh.
So when I got to Tennessee, that's where I was eating at all the time. But Chick-fil-A never did it for me, bro.
I love Chick-fil-A, man.
I'd rather eat at McDonald's than Zaxby's.
McDonald's fucked my stomach up, man. That is not real food.
Not at all.
Zaxby's not either.
It's better than McDonald's.
Zaxby's trash.
McDonald's feeding people like some kind of like synthetic plastic like food. So you can leave a McDonald's burger, a double cheeseburger, on a table and it will not rot. You can leave it there for months.
I
And
seen that.
it will not change form. Ain't no mold coming and nothing. Mold don't even want to eat it. People should not be shopping at McDonald's. Even though Cardi B and Offset just put out a fucking
How you pronounce it, bro?
meal.
How you pronounce it? The organization?
What organization?
The organization we talking about. How do you say it?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
It's McDonald's, right?
Yeah,
I don't know why. I never noticed I say it like that. I guess
Yeah.
that's an Alabama thing.
I think it is. Where you
Oh.
from, Montgomery?
Nah, I'm from 5 Points. It's like not even on the map. It's like hour and a half away from Montgomery.
Okay, yeah, you said McDonald's.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
say
yeah,
McDonald's
he's
where
southern.
I'm from.
Yeah,
McDonald's. Yeah,
McDonald's,
we say
nigga.
McDonald's.
yeah,
I used to
McDonald's.
work at McDonald's when I was 15.
For real?
Hell yeah, man. I quit like one day in the busy hour and shit. Cause I started working. I was 15 in my first job. I started working like in football season and shit. And like after the game, all the fucking crowd would come to McDonald's and to McDonald's, and and the crowd, everybody would go through the drive-through, and I used to work the drive-through, and it was just, I wasn't ready for that shit at 15. It wasn't enough money for me and shit. I was making more money, fucking selling candy at school or whatever the fuck I was doing.
Bro, I used to work at Arby's, man, with the roast beef sandwiches
With
and the
the
gyros.
roast beef. I can never eat a roast beef sandwich after I knew like somebody could like reference a pussy.
Yeah.
to like roast beef and shit.
You didn't want to eat in my Arby's either, because I used to load the roast beef on the cutters.
Okay.
8 times out of 10, I used to drop them drones.
Yo, that's disgusting.
Can I finish my statement? Let me finish my statement, bro.
Hey,
I used to drop
that's
to
disgusting,
meat.
bro.
Let me finish my statement, bro.
Used to drop the meat.
Come on.
Pause.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
Then scat on it.
All right, flavor it up with some little urine.
Oh
yo,
my
shit.
God. It was another person that was talking about urine. To talk one more thing about that. But Kevin Gates, you know, he always like coming out with some shit.
Dick all in the stomach.
That nigga wild, man. He wild. He wild as fuck. He the one popularized eating ass and shit.
Yup.
Yeah, Tommy on
Hey, yo, chill out, bro. Chill out.
He said like groceries, right? I call this nigga Aldi.
Groceries. That, yeah. Him and Janae Aiko. He was the first one that, cause Nick motherfucker wasn't eating ass like that or not openly talking about it until he like made it not so taboo by talking about it. And then Janae Aiko came out with the eat the butt like groceries.
Yeah. Tom, how you get started in that?
Bro,
Man?
hey, yo,
So now it's
stop
commonplace
playing
for people to eat ass and shit.
with- Yeah, bro, your boy over there, man. Mr. Scatter, bro, you the freak boy. I'm very traditional with my shit, man.
Yeah, use the rose.
Basic, bro. Basic dude.
Use the rose.
Nah, but he back with some new shit because he was talking about you know, in his interviews he always talking about his sexual escapades and shit,
Yeah.
whether you want to hear it or not.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was in a car with a chick and he like they couldn't do it in the car because he was driving and he just wanted like some of her excretions inside of him, so he asked her to piss in a cup
Oh, that's disgusting.
and then he drunk the piss.
That's disgusting.
Bro, that's weirdo activity. I'm not that thirsty, bro.
He was like, I just want it. I can't
That's
say
how
it.
he talked.
What'd he say?
Hey, yo, go ahead. Go ahead, say what he said. Go ahead, say what he said.
He was like, it just piss. I don't even want to do that shit. But
He feel mad uncomfortable.
no, but I can't remember what exactly he says. I don't want to fucking quote him and shit. But he was pretty much like, it's just piss. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as no foul odor
What?
when it come to it's nothing nasty when it comes to like somebody he really turned on. I guess that's the whole logic behind doing that shit. Cause like you so turned on by somebody, like nothing they could do is nasty to you and you want to just shower yourself in they piss and
I object.
excrement and shit.
That shit is gross.
That shit is
It's inhumane.
mad nasty.
It's fucking disgusting.
But you can't say that though, cause that's kink shaming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You're
my
not supposed to
God.
shame people kinks and shit.
Bro, look, I don't
People
be
attack me
following-
all the time because of that online.
I don't be following
'Cause I don't
the
understand.
rules to society, man. I do my own thing, man. If I don't support it, I don't support it, and that's just that, bro. Like, you know,
until you get fined.
yeah, well, I'm
Yeah,
like,
until
yeah,
you
yeah,
get fined. Until
50K.
you get fined. But y'all want to take a little break real quick?
We can take a
And
little.
then
Yeah,
get-
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna take a little break.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a little break and then we come back for another little 15 minutes and close it out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. So I want to say I appreciate both of y'all brothers for sitting down with me and chopping it up with me for another episode of the Quote Goats podcast. Let me get in the middle right here. Yeah, man, I go by the name of Tommy Guns. We in Frankfurt. Probably finna turn up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much about that, but I love you, baby. And y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get out of here? Want to plug anything? Plug your parties?
You gotta
or-
promote yourself. Once again, hey, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's de.x.t.e.r. I host events. Fun organizer.
There you can see
coordinator.
his real face.
Yeah,
Fun
exactly.
organizer, fun coordinator. Events are called Trap World, TRAPXWRL, no O-D, Trap World. Yeah, fashion, events, birthday parties, local businesses, anything that you do that you need some support on, you want me to post it to my followers, I'll happily do so. So make sure y'all follow me and check me out.
Cool. Anything you want to say, bro?
Bro, I appreciate you coming down here for sure. Coming down here and fuck with us, man.
For sure.
Like you said, you always gotta promote yourself. My name's Tone Watson. Tone Watson _ on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Any events, any artists that want to come out here, want to get booked, hit me up. And we got motion out here, bro.
Coach KMP, he set it up. I manage him.
All right. You know they just sold their whole record label and shit.
No,
to Scooter Braun,
Ooh.
Justin Bieber's manager and shit. They sold it for like $300 million.
Oh yeah, I would have did that too.
Okay, but they just
started a new one.
They just got rid of their whole IP and shit. But you know,
Yeah.
that's a topic for another podcast, man. I go by the name of Tommy Guns. I already know. Y'all know all the handles and shit. Then we're going to get out of here, man. Peace. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell icon, and we'll see y'all next time, man. It's Quo Goats. Peace.